G'day, my name is Mike Hawke, and the issue we're tackling this week is copyright and downloading material, or commonly known as Internet Piracy. Now, we all remember the warning that we were forced to watch in DVDs. Ooh, terrifying. As you can probably tell, it wasn't that effective. But what you may not know is that the music for this ad was actually stolen. That's right, the piracy ad was pirated. Ironic. So, what is copyright and downloading material? Copyright is the right that creators have to stop others from copying their creative works without their permission. Copyright is important because it gives creators control over their creative works. This means that they can decide who uses their work, how it can be used, and if they'll charge a fee to other people who want to use it. This gives creators the ability to earn a living from their work. Using copyright work without permission is known as copyright theft or piracy. But lately, anti-piracy laws are a bit harder to ignore.
Thousands of Australians who've illegally downloaded movies could be about to receive a demand for payment.
The makers of Hollywood films are now in a position to pursue financial compensation. And now I'm in a position where I have to throw my laptop into a volcano. So why is it that we think we can download stuff and not pay for it? Well, many of us feel that we have legitimate reasons, such as the inflated prices Australians are forced to pay for their favourite entertainment. Now I'll be passing it on to Ben over, who will be giving more of an insight to piracy.
Thanks, Mike. Now, if content is on time and reasonably priced, Australians will pay for it. How do you know? Because we're doing it already. However, many of us pirate a bunch of stuff just because we can. Others download because they think studios, writers and stars of these shows have already got enough money. And while we go around in circles in whether it's okay or not okay to illegally download copyrighted material, piracy is ruining Australian TV. The 2012 film 100 Bloody Acres sold about 2,000 tickets at the local box office. It was downloaded at an estimated 58,000 times in 1 month. So for every person who paid, 29 people took it for free. An Aussie zombie flick, Wormwood, briefly hit the most downloaded charts. Meanwhile, its makers had to go on Facebook to beg the fans to buy the movie, so they could pay the actors and the crew the money they needed to buy food. So while we're sticking it to Hollywood, we're often just hurting these guys. That's not even a photo from the movie. Yeah, that's right. The crew had to start eating each other. One way the legal system is trying to go against piracy is through the SOPA Act. SOPA is an acronym for Stop Online Piracy Act. It's a proposed bill that aims to crack down on copyright infringements by restricting access to sites that host or facilitate the trading of pirated content. SOPA's main targets are rogue overseas sites like torrent hubs like Pirate Bay, which are a trove for illegal downloads. Content creators have battled against piracy for years, but it's hard for US companies to take action against foreign sites. The Pirate Bay servers are physically located in Sweden, so SOPA's goal is to cut off the oxygen by requiring search engines, advertising networks and other providers to withhold their services. So, the country is basically divided. One side says that piracy stops if only Australians could get their entertainment on time and at a reasonable price, an approach by the Communications Minister Malcolm Turnbull.
If you want to discourage piracy, the best thing you can do is to make your content available globally, universally and affordably.
But the other side says that to save the entertainment industry, downloaders should be hauled through the courts, an approach favoured by the Communications Minister, Malcolm Turnbull.
Rights owners have got to be prepared to actually roll their sleeves up and take on individuals. They've got to be prepared to sue people, sue mums and dads and students.
But which Malcolm is right? Happy Malcolm or Pointy Malcolm? I mean, isn't there some sort of Malcolm in the middle?
Now we get live to our correspondent, Berat Karaca, who's on the streets asking society about downloading copyrighted material.
Thank you. Now we have a few people to ask, and this is our first person we have over here. So what do you think about downloading content illegally?
I think it's wrong, but everyone does it.
Nah, I'm not a fan at all. If no one pays for it, who's going to make stuff, you know? And because there's people that illegally download comics, and if that happened more, that would cost me my job. So, no, not a fan.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
What do you download, for example?
Songs.
Anything else? Movies?
Just TV shows, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But,
Everyone has something.
yeah. I try not to do this unless it's something I can't get legally, you know what I mean? Just because I'm not, not often, but I've done it.
What can the government do to stop this?
Sorry, what can the government
do to stop people downloading content illegally?
Ban the websites, I suppose.
Ban the internet altogether, just get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Life will be over.
To be honest, I don't think it's much at all. It's too late. Like, they need to crack down 10, 15 years ago. Like, I think the companies here that distribute media and stuff like that, they need to make stuff available to us faster and at a better price. That will help a little, but it's too late.
That's been us. Thanks for watching the show. Next week, cyberbullying. Our correspondent Bertha Lambert gives even more advice to people on the streets. Don't miss out.
Our main story this week